The only time we get blown out is in the second half. First half, we like the best first half team in the whole NFL right now. We in every game, but as soon as it hits that third quarter, it's that drought. I've never seen us not score in the third quarter. Like, it makes no sense. Now, if we had this team from last year, at least the defense from last year, and then the scoring that we're doing now for this year, it'd be a whole nother season.
Are you listening?
Ronbo Sports, representing the Niner Empire organization worldwide. And you too could be an affiliate. Just go to the NinerEmpire.com and check out exactly what I'm talking about. You'll be delighted. Now, the game versus the Patriots. 49er faithful sitting there, surrounded by Patriots in ponchos. I mean, now the 49er faithful come out there, and it's like we're a platform for other teams. Everybody's fans show up, hundreds and thousands of them, right? Because they know they're going to beat our ass. So it's fun to come out to a 49er game and watch the 49ers get beat up. It's what have we come to? This is the most scandalous season of all time. Wouldn't it be nice? You see the movie Men in Black, right? Wouldn't it be nice to get one of those little things that they use to erase memories? Every 49er fan, they look at him. It's Tommy Lee Jones. Look at me, please. You will forget everything that happened here in the 49ers 2016 season. It never happened. 49er legends sitting in the stands. It's Eddie D's day. They're going to celebrate in all kind of ways his Hall of Fame entry. Haley, Clark, Montana, Rice. Man, I mean, Ronnie Lott. Ooh. Wouldn't it have been something special, since the 49ers only like to play one half of football? Wouldn't it have been nice had they been able to go into the locker room, sneak in, right, at the halftime, and go and get an afro wig and put it on Joe Montana's head, and send him and Jerry Rice, Haley, let him play defense too, Ronnie Lott on defense, Dwight Clark, Roger Craig, have them go out there and finish the game, because you know those guys are watching the game and it's, man, if we could just go down there and get this done, it would be, finally, Tom Brady versus Joe Montana, the real, the one and only GOAT, baby. Oh, man, I get so pumped up when I think about that. Anyway, here's the thing. Remember, and you know, because what we watched there was because of the fact that Chip Kelly is trying his level best to get that team in shape, ready to play some football. It's just not happening fast enough for us. But remember, what Jed York said in January, he said Chip Kelly will be here for a long time, period. Here's the thing, you remember a little while after that, the rumors circulated about somebody in the front office was not in favor of hiring Chip Kelly to be our skipper. Who was it? You see, because my theory was it had to be Jed York. But then I thought about that a little further. I want you to go to the comments section and give me your idea of who you think it was. It was not in favor of hiring Chip Kelly. I'm going nuts over this matter, but right now I'm saying it had to be Jed York's pick. Why? Because if Jed York did not appreciate it, we would not have Chip Kelly running us 1-9 right now, about to set a record for losses. But it could have been Trent Baalke, because Trent has Jed wrapped around his little finger just like that. Am I lying? Yeah. So maybe it was Trent, but I just am not sure. So with that said, I keep thinking, I just wonder if this is going to be a decision made by Jed later. Is that why he left it to Trent? Because here's the thing, Trent is in trouble. And Chip was asked Monday, was he assured of security with the future of the 49ers? And Chip answers, nobody has called me in to talk about my future. You know what, I got an idea. It may have been you and I that determined Jimmy T's fate. You know all the pressure we like to put on Jed? He's very sensitive. Jed is a guy, remember doing his yearly inaugural speech to the Empire? He says, I see your planes flying. I see your tweets. Jed's out in public and little kids are running up to him and they're kicking him in the legs. Jed doesn't like to be hated. he's a very young guy he likes to be popular. He wants people to like him. That being said, I'm not sure what's going to happen in the very near future. I do think, though, the pressure, and this is my theory, the pressure could get to Jed. He is going to finally let Trent go because everybody said, get Trent out of here. But there's not that many people saying, get rid of Chip. It's get rid of Trent. Last year, Jimmy T left on that pressure. Maybe this year it works on Trent. I'm just thinking. I don't know. But we got to keep it up. Trent's got to go. He really does. I know he's done a few good things, but he's got to go. Man. And then we have the situation now. We lose Eric Reed. His torn bicep. Did you see him in the hospital? So they got pictures out already. Eric's sitting there with his adorable little girl, his arms all wrapped up. And he's out for the season. No more Eric Reed. And Jimmy Ward, of course, in concussion protocol. He won't be back for this game coming up. But I'm kind of interested in what Koski Tart's going to look like. You know, Koski was, last year he was with Antoine Bethea. I mean, he was with Eric Reed, Antoine Bethea, who's going to be with this year. But I am curious as to see what kind of strides he's made since last year. And I'm looking forward to his return, actually. But I'm kind of looking forward to that return, you know? Yeah.
I'm feeling pretty dead and cold.
Oh, man, I'm sorry, man.
This season ain't working for me.
Right?
Also,
Yeah?
them 4 games you told me to bet on,
What? Yeah.
I need half my money back.
What?
Mm-hmm.
What?
And have my money by this weekend.
What?
I ain't never listened to you no more. Got me out here eating noodles and nothing but hot water. Shoot.
Okay, but look. MC Lion, he said, no, don't bet all your money. I mean, okay, Tampa Bay, Dallas, Tampa Bay, New Orleans, Arizona, those are good bets. I hope you didn't lose any money too. I think I may have lost my little buddy. He's really pissed. Anyway, okay, I'm gonna try to make it up to him. But anyway, tell you what. Fantasy picks. If you are concerned with your fantasy picks and you need some expertise, you need to listen to Ian from the Cooler. Check him out. He's going to give you a sample and reasons why you need to come over to his site for the rest of the picks for this week, too. Go ahead, Eli.
Hey, yo, Ronbo, thanks for having me on. You know, it's Thanksgiving week, so everybody, while you getting fat and full, that stuffing, that dressing, whatever you want to call it, that turkey, I got an awesome pick for you this week. On Thursday, make it real simple. Play Le'Veon Bell from the Pittsburgh Steelers. They're going up against the Colts, who are very vulnerable on offense. You're looking at 9,000 on DraftKings for Le'Veon, 9,500 on FanDuel. He's a no-brainer pick. He's going to get you 30, possibly 40 points, and you should have a lot of fun watching this guy run, pass, catch. He can do it all. He's going to do all that on the Colts this Thanksgiving Thursday. Y'all have a blessed holiday, and remember to check us out at the Cooler.
All right, Ian. That sounds good to me. Check out A Night of Faithfuls going down south. 49er fam, yes, we will still talk about football, even though some of the fam members they say they'll be back later. Meantime, me and Stevie are here to talk football. Stevie, over on the southeast. Stevie, what's happening, man?
What's going on?
Stevie, man, I tell you what, 49ers, we're not going on. And who would have thought, Stevie? Here we are in week 11? Who would have thought that we couldn't win? Stevie, I would have bet my life, everything I owned. I would have said there ain't no way we're going to win any more football games between now and week 11. And here we are in week 11, haven't won another goddamn game since we beat the Rams. We can't put together 2 halves of football. Stevie, jump on into that, man. Why in the world can we not play any more than the first half?
Coaching. It has to be the coaching. It has to be the coaching. Because I don't see how we could get into the game. Like, we've never been blown. The only time we get blown out is in the second half. First half, we are like the best first half team in the whole NFL right now. We in every game, but as soon as it hits that third quarter, it's that drought. I've never seen us not score in the third quarter. Like, it makes no sense. Now, if we had this team from last year, at least the defense from last year, and then the scoring that we're doing now for this year, it'd be a whole nother season.
Oh, Tom Sula would love to hear that. It's exactly right.
Last year we had defense, no offense. This year, a little bit of offense, no defense.
You know what, Steve? You know what? You and I discussed a theory you had that I thought was very interesting. What do you think is the underlining? And I know neither one of us are conspiracy theorists, but something looks very strange here, doesn't it?
It does. Like, why do we play so good in the first half and not in the second half? Like, I think they're doing it on purpose because they know they're good. Now, they know the season, after they lost NaVar Bowman, they lost Ray, they had no Ian Williams, and they seen all the injuries just piling up. Might as well just take the season, have an excuse to get rid of Bulky, let Tom Gamble come in. Then now, because no free agent's gonna come as soon as they seen Trent Bulky. Yep. That's why they couldn't get none this year. Yep. I think they actually tried.
Yeah, I heard they did.
Actually tried.
I heard they did, and people told them no.
Exactly, and also because of Chip Kelly too. But Chip Kelly now he's proven himself to be a better coach than he was when he was at Philly, like personality wise. So that could play a factor as well.
You know, that's a good point.
Now that he's shorter.
That is true. Yeah. Chip Kelly has not been that big of a jerk as he was last year and the year before. Mm-hmm. It's gonna be funny, Stevie. If your theory is right, and the 49ers win the last 2 or 3 games in a row and win in fine fashion, and they chalk it up to, well, the 49ers have just now adhered to the Chip Kelly system of football, and that's pretty much what you're seeing is efficient football out there. But, then we're gonna know, okay, but y'all look too damn good, okay? that don't make any sense,
Right. And they said Chip Kelly's not a good head coach or a good coach. Yes, he is. Look what the talent he has, and look how many points. Look what we're doing, at least on offense. Yeah. When we don't have nobody, we have no superstars. Carlos Hyde is not a superstar. He's just a good running back. Yeah. He's not a superstar. We have no superstar lineman besides probably Joe Staley, but he's been okay this year. And other than that, no superstar receiver, no playmakers, but we're still scoring points. Yeah. We're still doing good. So imagine let Cap come back again next year, draft the quarterback later, if he comes back, because now he's gonna have 2 years in the system. Yeah. Now everybody should be up to speed. Yeah. And then we should be good. Next year is gonna be. I swear, next year is gonna be a way different year. Even if we do have injuries, we're gonna be good.
I agree. I'm telling everybody that now. That keeps on saying we're gonna get 5 or 6 years of ability. No. And listen, you mentioned don't get a quarterback in the first round. What do you think? But what do you think about it? And I noticed this today because I've been watching Christian McCaffrey. Is Christian McCaffrey possibly Chip Kelly football friendly?
Very much. Very much. Now the thing is, if we get him, we're gonna have to let go of DeJuan. Because it make no sense to have 2 of the same type of running backs.
Thing is, at the same time, Kelly seems to like to have. Who did he have when his last year before he messed up in Philly? He had DeMarco Murray. He had Matthews. He had also Sproles.
Yeah, he had a 3-headed monster back there. He had Thunder, Lightning, and a combo of both with Matthews. Yeah. So, but Matthews ran the ball better than DeMarco. See, DeMarco's just like the Hyde. DeMarco's more of a north and south runner. Yeah. And when he kept trying to go side to side, that's when he just got delayed. Yeah. Carlos Hyde was kind of doing the same thing, but I don't know really what to expect from him just yet. Yeah. I really don't. But he's not gonna be the bell cow coming up if he keeps playing like this.
Okay, so that's what I'm saying, because Carlos Hyde will never play a full season for the rest of his career. He will never be on the field all season long. It's just never gonna happen.
Never.
So I'm thinking that's why, is it time to maybe think about getting another running back and a very high level running back instead of waiting until the 4th and 5th round?
Yeah, I mean, you see what's going on with Dallas right now. Yeah, I mean, we could get that. We could get that if we, like we said, like I heard it, like, okay, Dalvin Cook. One of the fans on here said something about getting Dalvin Cook. That's actually not a bad idea. Yeah. If we get Dalvin Cook, but the thing is, we still have too many other holes. If we didn't have that many other holes, that would have been a shoe-in pick for us. You get Dalvin Cook, now you got somebody who's ready to take over. Because look what he's doing. He could run a pro style and he could run a spread. Yep. And he's not that small. He's very powerful now. Yeah. Yeah. So Carlos Hyde he's gonna have trouble if we get Cook. So if we get Cook, now that's another threat along with Cap.
Yeah. Because there's going to be a lot of speculation in this offseason because the 49ers don't feel like waiting 5 and 6 years. They're going to make some hardcore moves. A lot of guys are employed with the 49ers this year. They can say goodbye. And you know,
Right.
I'm thinking also, now you look at this situation, we got Jimmy Ward with a concussion, and I'm starting to think he's going to be one of the injury child too. So, you know, will the 49ers be leaning toward, do we need another super corner, or do we need another secondary guy? You got him out this week. And you got also the torn bicep. And that, you know, when I think about the fact that Reed tore his bicep, I also think about Jabril Peppers, man. You know, Peppers can play. Yeah. He can play behind the line. He can play his secondary. You know, these are.
But his cover skills aren't up to par like that.
Yeah.
Well, neither is Antoine Bethune. They still got playing. So I mean, he's way better than him.
Yeah. Well, Tart's coming in this week. How do you feel about that?
Oh, I'm very excited for Tart. Finally, he should have been playing. Like, he already should have been opposite side of Eric Reed, but now he's gonna be opposite side of Antoine Bethune, which is gonna be even worse. Like, is that secondary is gonna get torched because they got Kenny Stills. Yeah. Kenny Stills is gonna go deep. That's a speedster. We have nobody. Well, depending on, because I know this is how the matchup's gonna be. Rashad's gonna have to guard Devontae Parker.
Yeah,
that's one matchup. Then if Jimmy Ward plays, I'm not too sure about if he's going to play or not. If he does,
comes out concussion protocol,
that's going to be tough. But then now you're going to have if maybe Keith Reese guard. he maybe could guard Kenny Stills because they match up speed wise.
Yeah, that's right.
But Keith Reese is still not a good corner to me. I don't see people say he did so good. Like, no, if he never would have got that fumble, that would have been a 20-yard gain last game.
Yeah, I know.
That would have been a 20.
I know.
So I mean he's not that good to me personally.
Yeah.
But
he's the only speedster we got that can keep up with those Miami guys, man. I mean, that's Stills.
Rashad's faster than him.
Yeah, well, I mean, but Rashad can't cover both. So he's gonna have to
True.
So he's gonna have to, he's gonna have to cut back on one of them. So Reese is gonna have to take the other guy. So with Stills, is that gonna be Rashad or is that gonna be what's the other guy?
Jarvis Landry.
See?
Oh Lord! I just realized who's gonna guard him. See, that would have been perfect for Jimmy Ward.
Yeah.
That would have been perfect for Jimmy Ward.
See, now you're gonna get who in the mix is gonna be Tremaine Brock. You know, it's really not a nice situation for us. Although Brock showed me some speed here a couple of weeks ago, I was kind of shocked. But it's all about position on these guys.
He's not gonna get good position on Jarvis Landry. It's not gonna happen. Jarvis Landry's gonna eat him alive.
Yeah.
He's gonna eat him alive. That's gonna be I mean, unless Jimmy Ward get back, like, we gotta pray for Jimmy Ward this week.
Yeah. Ward's he's in concussion protocol, and he looked like his bell was really wrong. When they walked him off the field, he was still shaking his head like he could hear that bell, man. We got issues coming. And with that said, now, any predictions? You got Ajayi. We let it happen again.
It's gonna happen again.
Yeah, we allowed Blount to get away, and I thought we had that under control. He got away for 125 yards. Ajayi's better than Blount any day of the week. What is your prediction on that?
He gets 200.
He's already had two of those.
He's gonna get 200 with 2 touchdowns because now they got to go to the East Coast and play. And that because they're gonna be worried about the pass game because we were top 10 in the league in pass defense, but now the pass defense is slowing down. It's more and more yards. We giving up 400 yards a game.
Yes.
And they don't blame the coach. Like, I don't care what any defensive coordinator. I don't care if you have just straight scrubs. You're not gonna give up 400 yards a game just like that because you still got some good players on the team. Like, the defense showed me a little something though when I watched the previews of it. I couldn't watch the full game, but when I watched the highlights, I seen the defensive line. They were this close to Tom every time. Every time.
It was just as they about to grab him, he got rid of the ball. That's why he's Tom. That's why he's Tom Brady.
True. So that it could have been possibly like a good 6-7 sacks.
Yeah. Every other quarterback in the league is not going to be able to pull that kind of magic. That's why I'm saying, even though the 49ers lost that game, we still seen some progress. I seen Buckner in that backfield very often during that game. And they were very close. They got Brady once. But we're talking about a guy with a 2-second release. That's saying something, So I'm not giving up hope on that defense. And next year when everybody gets back, this team will be ready. Depends on who we picked up on the nose tackle.
Yeah, they were talking about I just seen I don't know his name, but 49er edits.
Yeah.
Like he always keep me up to date with everything.
Yeah.
But he was talking about Jonathan Allen. Now he could play. They compared him to Justice Smith / Warren Sapp.
Oh.
Now if we could get him, now he's bet now it's to the point where he's jumped above Myles Garrett. So they got him predicted to go number 1 to the Cleveland Browns, and we get Myles Garrett number 2, which is a win-win no matter how it goes. Unless we trade down.
And we
trade down.
And we trade down. Who's that other guy you were talking about recently?
Tim Williams.
Yeah.
It's like it's a win-win-win if you do that. But who's the trade down with? Like that's the thing. Well, how big is the need? The quarterback is not a big need in this draft because they're already downplaying it all. So what team really needs a quarterback, which is the Bears, but they're losing too. So there's no point in them trading up. So it's just like it depends on who we're gonna trade down with. If we do trade down, don't ask for extra crazy money because I don't think they're gonna even give it to us like that. Just if we go from 2 to 8 or 2 to the lowest we'll drop is probably 10. That's what you can't drop past 10. If you drop past 10, then you ain't really getting what you need. So if you say we go to 8, whoever 8 is, we drop down there, we get an extra second round pick, an extra third round pick, and then next year get an extra second round.
Right now, I'm gonna put you out in Miami. Count you down. We're just about to score the winning touchdown. We just have. Field's starting to fill up with people. None of the 49er fans. We travel well, unlike staying at home. 3, 2, 1.
Let's go, Nana. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go, baby. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
Thank you, Stevie, for joining me today, bro. No, I'm talking football with Southerners for some reason. There's just something about talking football with people down in the SEC. UltimateSportsTalk.com. You need to check it out for the sports enthusiasts. We're talking sports opinion, news of your favorite teams in all sports, articles galore, and internet radio. It is to enhance the sports experience. You will love it. All right. I know what you're waiting on. And MC Niners, like I paid attention to me. I hope you'll still listen. I'm not telling you to bet no money, okay? I didn't say bet no money. 2 words. Jay Ajayi, running back, Miami. The 49ers got to stop him. And this is the only dude this season that has ran up 200 yards in a game and did it twice. He did it back-to-back. What did we do last week? We gave up another 100-yard game, 124 yards to LeGarett Blount. I did not see that coming. But I can't help myself. Okay, the Rams struggled with this team last week, and they almost beat them. Miami to pull that game out in the last second, they beat them 14-10. So Miami's offense is not all that crazy if you play a decent amount of defense. So I'm going to go ahead and say it again. Put your money away. Don't be putting no money. I'm just saying. I see the 49ers. I'll put it that way. I see the 49ers winning this game 17-14. I'm scared because MC Niners got to be scared. The dude is waiting on his money. And I got a feeling last time he got mad at me was bad. Anyway, 17-14 49ers in Miami. We are not going to lose 10 games in a row. Please don't lose 10 games in a row. I'll be in your face at your place, and we'll check this game out together. We'll go through all the emotions of pain in this game. After it, of course, I'm planning a celebration. You will need the Ronbo Sports app. If you don't have it already, get that. You'll need it because the PIN number is going to be in there for you to join in on the conversation and good time that I'm planning on after the game. MC Line. I may even bring MC Line after I pay him his money. Please. Oh, and you need that app because I want you to join me. Join me Monday and Tuesday, Thursday and Friday, normally, after Thanksgiving, Thursday and Fridays, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday, each and every night we get together and talk football at 7 p.m. San Francisco time. It's such a good time, and the audience is getting bigger and bigger. Oh, and I want you to meet Trez, who comes in every night and makes people crazy. That boy is strange. Hit like if you do, please. Share and subscribe, and I look forward to seeing you Sunday when we stop this losing streak. Maestro!
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Secrets.
Crazy mother.